Hey YouTube, this is Jeff with Jmeck Scope Mounts. I want to take a look at one of my favorite milsurp rifles, one of my favorite rifles to shoot. And what we have here today is a rifle you're probably all very familiar with. This is the Swiss K31. This particular one here has a beech stock. Good condition, good bluing on it, good wood, not too bad of a finish. These rifles are a lot of fun to shoot. They're known for their accuracy, and I'm not going to get into the history a bunch with them, because if you're familiar with this rifle, you probably know all that anyways. So what I'm just going to show you is a couple that I have. This one is, you know, bone stock, and we're going to take a look at a couple that I have some modifications to them. First would be this one here. This is the first K31 that I ever got. It comes with a walnut stock. Believe it or not, that is walnut. It's got some nice tiger striping in it. This stock, of course, has been refinished. Has a polyurethane finish on it. It has been lightened, so it looks a lot lighter. Very durable finish. A great rifle for hunting. I have a St. Marie's scope mount on it, and a 4-power Nikon Pro Staff scope. This rifle here will shoot one MOA at 100 yards. Those of you that are familiar with it know that the Swiss just have a really awesome 2-stage trigger. Real lightweight there, and then that breaks about 3.5 pounds. Just an awesome trigger. This rifle's been a lot of fun to shoot. It's very comfortable with the recoil pad. Just a great rifle. Now I'm going to show you another one. Since I decided I kind of wanted to modify one, and knowing me and my mounts, you know, it's modified in a way that it could go back to original if I wanted to. So I'm going to show you this other rifle. This is a rifle that I worked on for a long time, probably close to a year in the making of this rifle. There. Alright, there you go. Believe it or not, that is a Swiss K31. Let's get a little closer and I'll show you some of the stuff that I've done. This rifle here, I made a custom trigger guard and welded a piece on there so that you could put an AR-15 grip on it. Put a pig nose adapter on the back of the stock so you could run an M4 adjustable stock, have an M4 adjustable stock on there. We have a bipod on it, a hairstyle bipod. And this rifle has a Nikon scope on it. And this scope, let's see, what's the power on this one? I forget. It's a 4.5 to 14 by 40 millimeter Nikon Buckmaster. This rifle shoots 1 MOA at 100 yards if I do my part, with just your standard Swiss ammo. I've never shot any hand loads through this gun. I have shot this rifle out to 300 yards on a steel gong, and how tight of a group it was on the gong, I couldn't really tell. The gong had been hit so much. If I'd had a can of spray paint where I could have repainted it, I might have been able to tell you on that. But that stock, let's go into that stock. The stock is all walnut, and is very, very good looking. This rifle also has the St. Marie's mount on it. And you know, why use the St. Marie's mount instead of a mount of my own? Well, it's kind of like reinventing the wheel. St. Marie's makes an excellent mount. It's pretty hard to beat. The only thing that could be a drawback to this mount is that it's a little off-center. But you know, going from 100 yards to 300 yards, you know, even though I couldn't tell where I was hitting that 18-inch gong, I would say, you know, it really didn't make that much difference, because I zeroed it at 100 yards and I would hit that 18-inch gong at 300 yards every single time. So it couldn't have been off too much. But this rifle was a lot of fun to make. It was a fun project. It was a lot of fun to shoot, and just kind of wanted to show it to you and share with you today that you know, if you're into tinkering, which I am, you can do some neat stuff with these rifles. I think there's some stocks available for the K31s now. I haven't seen one, you know, quite like this, but it's definitely unique. Well, thanks for watching, YouTube. Just wanted to share a little bit of what you can do with a K31. We'll see you now.